We identified the two biggest traffickers, and we even managed to get an arrest warrant from the judge. But evidently the political situation in Libya is very unstable, so we were not able to carry out the arrests.
Poco stabile e quindi non siamo riusciti ad eseguire queste misure cautelari.
As investigators found out the hard way, exposing the network is one thing, destroying it is another. But who are the migrants and where do they come from? Why do they leave? Most are fleeing violence, terrorism, religious conflict and war.
Unfortunately, the rebellion there, I decided to leave Casamas because I cannot go back to Gambia. So I decided to take this journey.
They are fighting in Nigeria also to ask me to do what is not under my religion because I'm a Christian.
I have a problem because my father is a politician and he got himself into one mess or the other because of politics. So my family, generally, no one is at home now and my father is dead because of the same issue.
La population voulait manifester, eh bien, ils ont arrêté la population de ne pas à se manifester. Mais ces jours-là, ils ont commencé porte à porte, ils ont fait, il y avait des morts et plusieurs blessures. Et ils m'ont poursuivi, ils m'ont même tiré, j'ai reçu le balle. Ouais.
The wars in Syria, Afghanistan and Iraq have displaced millions, mostly to Lebanon and Turkey. More than 700,000 people have taken to the narrow straits that separate Turkey from Greece. They then continue up the Balkan route toward northern Europe.
Go to market, you afraid. Somebody will come take the boat and you enter inside the people and bomb it and kill the people. Small girl, small boy, women, anything, men for shops. What do you do? This kill and this kill.
We fled, from the war. Assad's barrels and ISIS knives, terrorists.
You don't have a choice when you go to the army. You have two choices. You have to choose one of them. You don't have any third option. You have to kill or to be killed.
Others are fleeing famine and abject poverty. Abdul Lahab was kidnapped from Abidjan and sent to work in the mines of Mauritania, where his civil rights were denied for one simple reason.
Je suis parti, je suis venu à la police, il dit non, parce que j'ai un problème, comme ça. Il m'a dit quoi, le policier, le commissaire, il m'a dit quoi, parce que tu es noir.
From there, he moved on to Mali, Niger, Libya. The sub-Saharan migrants are trafficked from one heartless smuggler to another, all the way up through Africa, including a dangerous journey through the Sahara Desert.
Almost 4 to 5 days I'm in the desert before I reach Libya. So it was really a horrible journey, without no food, without no water. What I see in the desert, I don't think I will ever saw that in my life again. Definitely. So many people died, so many people lost their life.
Well, our car was robbed by the rebels in the desert, and at the end, by God's grace, I was the only one that succeeded. The rest actually was saved later and returned back to Niger.
Il viaggio è molto lungo.
The trip is very long for migrants, because from the country of origin to arrive at the Great Funnel, which is Libya, the location where a lot of migrants arrive to await their turn for the trip to Europe, every time there is a passage from one human trafficker to another, they are exploited.
Quell'uomo viene sfruttato.
Then he told me that when we reach in Libya, then I have to walk. If I'm walking, I will be walking under him until that money is completed. So I agree with him, then he take me off with his group people to Libya.
Those who survive the Sahara are often imprisoned the moment they cross into Libya.
I had no document. I was arrested by Libya soldiers.
While I was going to Tripoli, I was caught by the soldier and taken to prison.
They take me to